Cristobal is now a tropical storm and could possibly be a hurricane, but that is still very unlikely. This is as of 7 p.m. CDT, Friday, June 5th, advisory number 17A. 40 miles per hour, minimum central pressure is 98 millibars and moving north at 13 miles per hour. So if we see here, we do have some tropical storm warnings for parts of the Yucatan Peninsula, all the way from Pensacola all the way near New Orleans, and then we do have some tropical storm watches in effect. So this is the 1 to 3 day outlook, and we have a ginormous tropical storm force wind field with only winds up to 40 miles per hour, and as I said, it's moving north at 13 miles per hour, 21.4 north, 89.7 west. Oh yeah. So this is the tropical storm force wind speed probabilities. So we do have 100% chance, and then it's also going to increase while it moves on north. Same as the 50 knot winds or 58 miles per hour. That's probably going to increase as well. So the flash flooding potential has a 10% chance for parts of Baton Rouge all the way down to Tampa, and then we also have a 5% marginal risk for parts of Texas all the way to the entire state of Florida, and also parts of some Georgia, Mississippi, and Alabama. Ugh. Storm surge forecast graphic is 2 to 4 feet from Morgan City to the mouth of the Mississippi River, and the mouth to Mississippi River to Ocean Springs is going to be 3 to 5 feet, and Ocean Springs to Indian Pass is going to be 1 to 3 feet. Indian Pass to Arapika is going to be 2 to 4 feet, and Arapika to Marco Island is going to be 1 to 3 feet. So the highest is 3 to 5 feet, but more like 1 to 5 feet is possible for spots, and then of course less than 1 feet, and rip currents are going to be a major factor. So this is the rainfall model. It has increased since we last did a video on it, and yeah, it just very large increase. We do have some tropical storm warnings for the parts that have 3 to 5, and then we also have some tropical storm watches and some more tropical storm watches, which should soon enough turn into warnings. So we do have a recon going on out there. Let me just update it. Okay. Actually, there's a few recons going out there right now, but this one, the AF-309 Mission 5 into Cristobal, is not doing anything. It's just staying on one spot. But we do have some other ones like the AF-308. So they're all working together to give us, as meteorologists, the best information that we can. Let me reload that. And then before we go on, so let's see how long the wind field. 120 nautical miles from north to west, 210 from north to east, and 210 from east to south. I forgot to add those in. Sorry about that. So, most of the models are now showing a distinctive line and then go on up and actually strengthen while it goes over land, but that doesn't matter at all. Around 990 millibars, around 993 whenever it makes landfall. So the GPS does not know what it is doing, so we can't really forecast a good model for the GPS. Sorry, I keep going from different things. Do not click off just because I keep messing up. So this is the model. No models are showing Category 1 status anymore. Most models are just showing around 50 knot winds, which is around 60 miles per hour. And it actually looks, after it makes landfall right around here, it actually strengthens, which, in my opinion, makes no sense. And yeah. So this is a better look for you guys to see. So we do have some suspect eyes possible. In my opinion, around here would be where the eye is located. But right now, as we see, we do have 35 knot winds. So this is what the satellite looks like. Let me just reload this so it can update anything that needs to update. You can see that spin, that low pressure spin right there. Let me just change the color. The low pressure spin. So we did have some convection there, but we are now having some blow-ups of convection on the northeast. On the east side of this storm. So this is the visible satellite, which we are going to reload. So we do see some blowups. Let me pause at the last frame. Boop. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 blowups. So this is the sea surface temperature around 80 degrees, so not that high but not that low. But around here we do have some very high ones, so if any form around there is probably going to get a lot of strength. But right here in the Gulf of Mexico that we are looking at right now, for Tropical Storm Cristobal, it's around 28 to 27 degrees Celsius, which is around 85 degrees Fahrenheit. So this is the El Nino La Nina model. We do see that it went down and now is peaking on up, and it's probably going to get higher and higher. It is at negative 0.147, and we do see that it has peaked on up, but we did have the lowest at around 0.6, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. So this is the GFS model. Let me just bring you down. So it actually says they'll kind of stall around and might even strengthen just a little bit and then make landfall. And with this kind of stopping that it has for this storm, it's definitely going to put some flash flooding possibly in effect for this storm. So this is the CMC model. We just see that this one starts for like 2 advisories and then goes on and makes landfall. I will be doing a live stream whenever it makes landfall. So if it makes landfall tonight, I'll do a live stream tonight with no conceptions. That is for sure. I will be doing it the night that makes landfall. So we do see here it's going to make landfall right at that little ridge at 9:97 and 51 hours. So we just got another update. We do see some around. It's around staying consistent, but in my opinion, ouch. It should be updated to around 50 mile per hour winds. So the precipitation outlook, it's actually showing most of the precipitation going right into Tallahassee and Neal Jacksonville. And then you can see that footprint that it has, which making landfall in Arkansas and then going on up into Canada. So this is what the CMC model says. So the CMC actually shows it. So this is where the tracker is showing it. And then it's actually showing most of it in Pensacola, which will be very good because they are missing out on rain. For that entire area, they are missing out on rain. So this is very good that they are having some good rain. We do see not really a lot, but mainly the landfall in New Orleans, and most of the models are showing going up into Canada, going like and then bashing right into Canada, not bashing, but making landfall, you could say, and so this is the wind shear anomalies. So actually for the low pressure itself is very good for the low pressure itself, but of course it will. Well, because I am already here, let's go on over to the humidity. Okay, so we see here, we see it goes in kind of like a comma shape. So where you have like the circle there and then it kind of goes on out. So this section of humidity gets cut off, and that's the reason being why Florida is going to get so much rain. And then we see that it cuts off, and then it is physically surrounded by very good humidity, and then this storm might be able to strengthen just a little bit due to that there is no pressure, and then it dies out. What? Huh? Yeah. And possible dolly? Possible boat? No need to talk about that. I don't know why I'm so tired today. So this is the CMC. Sorry about that. So we do see some very strong winds, but not really a good circulation with the storm. Well, it's a very good circulation, but not the best. So this is the ECMWF. So the ECMWF says it's more a circle and not as spread out as the CMC, and the CMC already does that. But let's go on over to the GFS model and see what the GFS model shows. So the GFS model shows some very strong winds right in the center there, and then kind of going off, but not as much. Guys, make sure to leave a like and subscribe so you guys can have updates daily on tropical cyclones, severe weather outbreaks, and winter storms, and much, much, much more. And this is around the world and not just United States. But make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Alright, bye-bye.